Why, hello there. Hi, everybody. It's been forever since I've last done this. I don't remember how to do any of this. As I get started, I want to ask anybody who's watching to let me know if anything is weird. I had to update a whole lot of software. I had to reset a whole lot of audio setups. I had to add a filter to my video because the HDR I have turned on now was way overexposing the video. So hopefully that's not horribly busted. So I will mention this several times over the course of the stream. Probably won't be a long stream, but yeah, let me know if anything looks or sounds horrible. Hopefully everything is good after all the updates and the fixes that I had to put in place. So I'm going to get started. It's because it's been ages since I've done this, and I'm kind of excited to get back into it. This was kind of prompted by me joining the Washington Metropolitan Gamer Symphony Orchestra recently. I joined their Twitch team, and I did a stream with them. We played Soundfall on their channel. Had a lot of fun. And I was like, you know what? I miss streaming. so I figured I'd pick it back up on my channel and try and get back in the swing of things. For now, let me do this. Sort of switch things over to the Dolphin screen, which is active. And let me know if the audio levels are too high. 60% is what I usually set this at, but that might be a little bit too much. So either way, please let me know. Hopefully it's not too bad. Switch over to that. We'll get right on started. Pick up where I left off. The text from my screen was a little bit wrong when I started stream, because along with everything I forgot how to do in streaming, I also forgot how to set the title of my screen in OBS. So after I turned the screen on, I had to panickingly go open my channel in a browser and fix it there. No Metroid Prime 1 tonight. The last time I streamed 4 months ago, I did actually finish Prime 1. So we're going straight into Prime 2. In the first save room that I got to after leaving my ship last stream, way back when. So now I have to even remember what I'm doing here. And right into some nonsense. That's great. Let me see where I am on the map here. If there's anything big that I'm missing. There's definitely nothing in this room, but trying to keep an eye out because, like all the previous Metroid runs I was doing, I'm trying 100%, so I have to get used to using my Wiimote here too. So apologies for any jankiness there. Like before, I'm going to be skipping a lot of the skins. I will read the ones that are plot specific or plot important. but will otherwise just be sort of rushing straight through. Can I go that way for quite some time? I do remember how that works, and weirdly enough, no, for some reason I thought the symbol on there was scannable, but that's something different. Now we finally get to explore a little bit. It's the first time I've been properly in the open air since I landed on this planet last time I streamed. So to catch back up on where we are on a planet that the Galactic Federation landed on. A couple troopers landed their ship because they saw something that was going on space pirate related. So they landed, and we got a distress signal, and we basically are here to see what happened to them. So far, we've ran into zombie versions of them, the troopers that I killed when I came out of the save room. So obviously something bad happened. Hopefully not too horrible. Or hopefully there's some of them left, I guess is what I meant to say. I know the answer to that, and it's not good, but we'll see as we go on what actually happened. Can't go around there yet, but I can scan this. This Wii remote is so finicky. Sorry, let me move some stuff around here, see if I can get that a little bit better. Alright, put that out of the way. There's another gate that I can't open for quite a while. These will basically be openable after I finish a major area. We'll get, like... Or when I go into an area and interface with something in each area, you get an item that lets you translate stuff. Which means there are also scan points that are not doors, but do have those symbols on them that I can't get yet because I don't have a way of translating them. But that will come in time. Oh. Didn't get a chance to scan it before it broke out. I know there will be more later, so I'm not too worried about it. That was mildly annoying, though. I could just scan the broken cocoons that they came out of, and that's about it. Just keep moving on. Oh, what in the world? Oh, there was one up there. Yeah, more here. Okay. Can't get him from there. Notice that the sky is doing this weird thing where it's turning light and purple. And that is essentially because this planet is sort of trapped in the middle of two dimensions. We will get more backstory about that later, but things are weird on this planet right now. By the way, if anybody is watching stream, if you can just confirm that you can hear me, because I also want to make sure everything is good to go. I see no reason why you're not hearing me, because I checked volume levels beforehand and recorded some video of myself just to verify, but you know how it be sometimes, just worried about nonsensical things that are not the case, but still worried for no good reason, so. Oh, here's a lore that we probably want to read. I think Haley's losing it. He talks to himself all the time and he won't sleep. He almost shot me on watch the other night. I think he thought I was one of those things. I talked to the doc about taking him off the line, and he told me we need all the help we can get. That's true, but if he goes berserk and kills a bunch of us, that won't be very helpful. Yeah, things were not good for these troopers. Alright. I feel like there's... Oh yeah, you can power bomb that. I think maybe, possibly. I'm not sure. Definitely nothing I can do about it right now. We will be coming there way later, like into the game later. It's an interesting looking portal back here. I think there's a missile expansion I can get here. Oh, and now we get the actual music for this zone. Which is not a bad song. I feel like it gets old kind of quick, but you're not here for long to for that to be a problem. I need missiles for that door. I think I have to go up there, but I might be able to get that missile expansion on my way. Something like that. Well, let's see. Let's go exploring a little bit. Ah, that's what I was trying to get before. Oh, I didn't know they would all come out. Alright. It's not really a whole lot up here to do, besides go for that missile tank. This will eventually let us go up there quicker, if I remember correctly, but we're going another way around right now. I think I need power bombs or something to blow that up. There's like a couple things I can do in this room way later. I just have to skip right now. But the obvious bit is this in the meantime. Oh, that's some ridiculous looking smoke. Artifact of its time. Alright, anyway. That will let me jump up there, but I don't know if I can actually get to the missile expansion right now. Let me see. No, you come from another direction. Well, you have to come back anyway to hit that missile door right there. But can you go up top, maybe? Guess not. When we lost all our gear at the very beginning of the game, we also lost the double jump, so I think to get this one you have to get up there and go around. Yeah, but without the double jump, I don't know how to get up there in a way that doesn't involve, like, speedrunning tactics, so... Unless maybe I can get up here. Well, that did work, but... This isn't high enough to make that, though. So I don't think that's going to work. Nope. Okay, so clearly I'm going to have to come back here significantly later. Did that say Denzium? High-yield explosives. I'm not sure if that is a regular bomb or a power bomb, but I'm sure this gate is going to close later and we're going to have to blow our way through it. Also, you can travel up there, which means it may close sooner than I expect. Regular Denzium hole here, which, yeah, I suspect I'm going to be coming back through here. I think that's just going to be like regular morph ball bombs. Yep, there we go. Locked out. Oh, of course. Well, there's only two of them. Which means I need the space jump to get back up there, so... Let's going to be quite some time before I can go that way again. Don't you hate when you try and scan something and enemies just pop out? It's like incredibly rude. Fairly useless satellite. If I remember correctly, you can. I can't do this right now because again, I'm not good with speedrunner tactics. But I think there is a way to jump up here early and get to some stuff way before you're supposed to. Can't remember what's. I feel like no. I thought space jump might be up there, but no, can't remember what's in that direction. It's something though. All right, what do we have? We'll be making our stand here. The engineer tells me there's no way we'll get the ship's engines online, and atmospheric interference is scrambling our distress beacon. If anyone reads this, know that we did our duty and fought well. Just gets worse and worse. Right, we seem to be trying to fix the communications here. But with the sky repeatedly turning purple, I have serious doubts that it will do anything. Yep. Atmospheric interference. Oh well. On we go then. And here, enemies. Oh. Just waiting a second to make sure they didn't turn into anything special I needed to stand, which will happen on multiple occasions later. I do think they won't come back though. Notice their bodies vanished, which means their bodies won't be here to be taken over later. I may be wrong on that, but I think that is the case. Oh! Let me see if I can scan that. Best way to take those things out is normally with missiles, which I don't have, so... Alright. Nothing over there. Oh, right. There's... I forgot they do this trick quite often in this game. They did it in the previous game, too. Where you run into a turret, but you can sometimes scan an item to disable the turret. Doesn't work because we're on the wrong side here, but sometimes you can turn it off without it actually trying to brutally kill you. Or I could have just snuck in here in the first place. Alright, what do we have here? This is ridiculous. I can outshoot half the men here and I'm stuck on monitor duty. I didn't join up to stare at a holoscreen. This wouldn't happen to Samus Aran. She'd be out there taking care of business, not pushing buttons and sending reports. Alright, I think there might be more stuff on the other side of that gate, though. Oh. Hi, Relong. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Oh, what we got? Ah, right, the ship. Here's where things get really interesting, lore-wise. Just occurs to me that my resub alert didn't go off. I apologize for that. I will look into that later. I think my alerts might be broken. I know the alerts that you can redeem are working, because I spent a good amount of time finally getting that fixed. But, oh, you did see it. Okay. It just did not appear on my screen for some reason. Well, good to know it's there. I'll figure that out later. Also figure out why I didn't hear it. Followed the pirates, but our ship was damaged by a storm as we entered Ether's atmosphere. Wow. I thought the game was going to freeze for a second. Heavy magnetic activity during the storm disabled our comms. Upon landing, we split into 2 units, one to set up an ops base, the other to repair the ship. Each unit was doing fine, no problems, until they appeared. Well, oof.
Recording to logbook.
Let's see. I'm beginning to think it was a real bad idea going down there. Reeves is right. That hive is just one of many. It's stupid to stir a hornet's nest, especially if you plan on sleeping under it. Yeah, that didn't turn out too well. Right, yeah, it says the video we watched was all there was, and now it can't display anymore. Hey! Aaron, how's it going? Thank you for popping in. Appreciate this. Yes, this is the start of Prime 2. Last time I streamed, like 4 entire months ago, I finished Prime 1, started Prime 2, got very shortly into it, like only a couple of rooms, and then saved and quit. So we're basically just starting up now. I haven't even gotten to Aegon Waste yet, although that's not far away. Need missiles for that. Got a lot of skins here. Man, I hope this is the only breeding ground for these things. If there's more, we're in big trouble. I had a hard enough time taking that one out of commission. I almost ran out of ammo. I never run out of ammo. Good thing I don't run out of ammo. Okay, I already scanned that elsewhere. It's interesting that that's a... There's the 5 things on the wall, so that looks like a secret missile blast shield, but it's not scanning differently from normal blast shield, so I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's get some more scans. I hear them everywhere. They're coming. Can't sleep. Ever. They'll eat me. Eat. Ugh. These poor people. Buddha lost a bet, so he switched watching you with me. I figured this section is nice and safe and boring, which suits me just fine. Let those other pugs guard the hot zone. Hold on, hey, no! Wow. There's still a couple. I think there's a few, 1 or 2 dead bodies in the ship too. The Sarge says those splinters remind him of some killer bug he saw on another planet once. All I know is the things are fast and take a lot to drop. Pretty soon we'll have to go to bayonets. Everyone's low on ammo. Even Brode. He's the stingiest grunt I know. Alright, I think I'll be going through that door, actually. After I do some stuff in here. It's going good. Good to hear. Had an excellent time on Manny's stream earlier. That was a ton of fun. I was lurking most of it, but I had it open and was listening the entire time. Just good vibes. Really enjoyed myself. Looking forward to tomorrow's stream. Here's just the seats of every trooper. Plus a couple seats up front for like the squad leaders. This is kind of a waste of time having to scan these things. I see why they put them in, but it literally does nothing but tell you how many bodies outside you need to find. Many of which we're not going to find until significantly later anyway. I'm going to come up in here. These two seats. And then I need to go back through that door. And we get a map. Although I don't particularly need a map because I literally got the old, like the 20-year-old Metroid Prime 2 official player's guide sitting in front of me. So I think I'll be fine without the map stations. But anyway, I do know I need to go this way. I guess we're not going in that door right away. We're coming up here and circling around.
Recording to logbook.
Magnetic orb cannon. We'll be using those a lot.
Recording to logbook.
Last night at Chow, Angseth starts talking about some bounty hunter and how she blew up a planet full of space pirates. I told her I didn't believe in fairy tales like that, and she took it personal. I just find it hard to believe that one person took out an entire space pirate base, that's all. But if she wants to believe in this Samus or Bigfoot or Santa Claus, she can. And now you're dead, so that didn't help you a lot. I'm not down with people just trash-talking Samus. Alright, there's not anything back here. That's where the cannon on the other side lands you. Just go ahead and take that. But I cannot go in there because I don't have missiles. Let's see where this goes. Power bomb. Can't get that either. What do? I literally mentioned how I have the player's guide open, but I'm like not using it. So I suspect I just need to blow this up. Yep. But also there's going to be some nonsense in a second. Let's scan some of this nonsense before I start taking it out. Basically the exact same splinters I saw before, but now they take a lot more hits because they've been possessed by something. And charging is going to be way faster here. Only 4 of them though. Not bad. What I would like to do now that I have the missile is backtrack, but of course you cannot backtrack because of that gate that closed in our way. Pretty much going to force you to keep going. Need some goodies to be able to mess with that. And that's all the trooper logs, actually. I'm the only one left. Managed to get out of the hive, but when I got to the ship, everyone was gone. Dead. I'm heading for that alien building we saw earlier. Maybe someone can help me there. Wait, something's moving down there. Hello? Oh. I always think it would have been cool. Oh, hello. Oh, did that person just get off by War Wasp? That's a sucky way to die. Well, every way they all died in this game is sucky, so. But still. Alright, where do I go from here? I think I can't break that open. You need to go this way? Ah. Notice how that person would not have been able to go this way anyway, because the only way up would be with Morph Ball. So bad luck for them anyway. So many areas in Metroid games where it just like doesn't make possible sense for anybody but Samus to ever be able to go, and you're just like, who designed this stuff and why? I can take them out real quick. Scan a wasp before I destroy it. Or wasp hive, I mean. Fortunately, I'm going to be wasting missiles for those, but there's nothing to do about it. One over here, too. Okay, I think that's all the... Nope, one up there. I can't possibly shoot it from here, so let's keep going for a bit. Ah, I knew there was something up here. Well. Maybe you only shoot it once? No, that doesn't seem right. I am missing something. I think I'm just not aiming correctly, maybe. Oh. Yeah, no, that was done. So what I need to do now... Oh, that's open already. For some reason I thought I had to unlock this. Oh, I do. It's just back here. That's what I get for not looking, which is a travesty in a Metroid game. I really need to be paying more attention. Alright, now I can break this thing. I think that was all the... Oh, nope. I heard another one. Or I thought I did. Oh. This is new. Target has been dead for 8 cycles. Trace amounts of an unknown chemical present in target. It has an effect similar to mummification on dead biomatter. Further analysis required to determine chemical's effect on living biomatter. Definitely not a trooper. Did I just forget one? Pretty sure I took out all the War Wasp hives. Yeah, I was hoping to get some missiles back, but well, I have 4. It's not too bad. Anyway, let's move on. Carrying, feeding, and everything. Jeez. Alright, warriors. Kind of guessed that, but we'll... I don't know why you have to scan them on both sides to scan, and It's irrelevant because the elevator's already there, but it just bugs me to see something red that's clearly scannable. I hate how the game just tricks you into scanning everything. Ah. I always try and get that when I come in, and I miss it every single time I play this game. There will be plenty of those bats in the next major zone, though. Or not bats, sand bats, I guess. I'll be able to scan them at that time, so not a huge deal. And Loric alloy. It's been a while since I played Metroid 1, so I cannot remember if Telluric alloy was Morph Ball Bomb or Power Bomb. So it might be quite a bit before I can actually get in the back of that room. But I do know I'm about to get the Morph Ball Bomb again in this next section, so just backtrack and see. Unknown energy field is scrambling the scan wave. Further investigation. Yeah, sure. Okay, I believe they're just regular dark splinters, so... Oh, right, the door I came in is locked for like a significant portion of the game, so I'm not going back that way for quite some time anyway. So it doesn't matter which type of bomb you need to open that door, or the rocks behind that save point. It's in the big one. Alpha Splinter. Let's get a couple hits in. I know it's going to do some nonsense momentarily. Retargeting is really annoying for some of these guys. There we go. Right, while it's doing that, let's scan the possessed version. Now just shoot stuff at me. Blow through all my missiles. No real reason to keep them. There we go. Easy peasy. Unknown technology. I thought that was the morph ball I was getting back, but maybe I was wrong. Oh, I was wrong. Yeah, the morph ball bomb comes from the next boss I fight inside Aegon Waste. It's interesting that, in retrospect, this, I think, is the first Metroid game in which you get unknown tech as one of your power-up items. They would pull the same trick. I can't remember the timing. I think Zero Mission came out after Prime 2. Wait, no, it didn't. It came out before. Because the Zero suit shows up in this game. Okay, my bad. This is the second game in the Metroid series to use unknown tech and give it to you and have you figure out what it is as you play. Yep, cannot go back the way I came. I would complain that that's a very unsubtle method of handling Metroid games, but or Metroidvanias in general, just locking stuff behind you. But that was actually something they did back in Super Metroid, the one of the games in the series that everybody loves. So, like, as perfect as people found that game, yeah, they actually did just unsubtly block you in one direction on multiple occasions. So it feels unfair to blame this game to act like that's bad game design or anything like that. Right, up we go. Get a little bit of lore. Chamber holds a collection of several types of energy. Notable types include solar, bio, and geothermal energy, unable to measure exact power levels with current scan equipment.
Recording to logbook.
Regional Energy Controller. Regulates planetary energy in this sector and is linked to a global energy network. A network which we cannot use until the very end of the game. I don't know why I'm trying to scan everything I can before I walk in the room. I might as well just go in. Do not be afraid. I am Umos, Sentinel of the Luminoth. Please listen and hear of our world's peril. Every time I see this guy, I think Umos deaf. But he's not a rap, so don't rap at it. Long ago, a cosmic object fell to our planet Ether, exploding with great force. A rift was torn in time and space, and a strange power flowed over the world. Where once there was one Ether, there are now two, one of light and one of shadow, each existing in its own dimension. It was the end of peace on Ether, for a new race was born that day on the Dark World, one filled with hate and terrible power. They are the Ing. The Ing are creatures of shadow and darkness, knowing nothing of peace or mercy. For decades we stood against them, yet we now lie on the verge of defeat. When Dark Ether was born, our planetary energy was divided, half for our world and half for theirs. Should one world gain control of this energy, the other will perish. Before you arrived, the Ing had stolen a device from us, one that collects planetary energy. With it, they have weakened our planet to the verge of collapse. But fortune smiled upon us this day, for the energy transfer module is now bonded to you. With it, you can help us restore our world. You're our only hope, Samus, because Samus can't go anywhere without getting pulled into some nonsense shenanigans that require literally saving entire worlds. Or blowing entire worlds up, it varies. Should we fall, the Ing will look to the stars for new planets to ravage and conquer. Your species could be their next victims. The Ing have taken our energy to 3 temples on Dark Ether. Find these temples and transfer the energy from them to our own. I have updated your map system with the location of another temple. There is knowledge here that can help you on your way. I have also updated your translator module. You can now access devices and doors coded with violet holograms. Many lands are now open to you. Prepare well for your journey. The Ing now know you possess the energy transfer module. They will try to get it at all costs. Return to me once you have restored the energy to a temple. I will aid you as I can. May the light of ether shine upon you. Oh, that's nice. Alright, let's scan him. Let's read this one. Subject is Umos, the Sentinel of Luminoth. Scans indicate numerous beneficial abilities, including heightened reflexes, durability, psionics, and flight. Ability to generate and manipulate energy on par with that of the Chozo. Dating scan suggests an age of 2.15 centicycles. Who knows how long that actually is. Only known active member of the species. Remaining Luminoth locked in protective stasis until crisis is resolved. Alright, I think the only other thing in here to do is this. It is told that the Luminoth were not born of ether, but of the stars. In the early days, we roamed the greatness of the void, bathing in the glorious light of 1,000 stars. We met a vast number of enlightened minds, the Nekren, the Ela... Can I go back? Dang. Do it like one at a time. Skip too fast. The Nekren, the Ela, and the Chozo among them. Each of them, we found, had claimed a homeworld and formed a deep bond with it. In time, we decided to do the same. We'll try not to click that fast in the future. I appreciate that he filled my energy, but he could have given me some missiles. Anyway. Cannot go that way, but we can go this way now. Pathway to Aegon. Beyond the pathway to Aegon sector lies. I remember these guys. Or not. I thought they were like the electric doodads in Prime 1, but... Actually, it's probably for the best that they're not. Probably mess new players up badly. There is something to get here, though, if I remember correctly. And I think I can get it right now. I think. Nope, can't. I forgot. You need to get the Morph Ball bombs to be able to jump. So, gotta get the bombs from Aegon Wastes from the first boss we fight, and then come back to this room after that. Keep forgetting I don't ever have to scan the elevators themselves. Each elevator, unlike Metroid Prime 1, the text for them, the scan text does not change. They're all just one scan. So pretty much only have to scan the device that turns them on, that's it. Save a little bit of time. Speaking of... And on we go. Oh, wait, we're back here. I forgot that was the way out. Okay. There still isn't much I can do here, though. I can go back this way to... Oh, the map slowdown in this game, too. Right, that leads back to the communications area, and there's nothing in there I can do. That leads... I think that's the way to... I forget. One of the other two zones. This one led back up, but you can't go up that way right now. So I don't really think there's anything back here that I can go get. So I don't really need to backtrack. At least not that way. I still cannot get up there right now. I need space jump for that. But I can't... Oh. Oh! I mean, they're just regular sprinters, whatever. But the more you kill, the less you have to fight possessed. Still not exactly a big deal, though. Now, as far as where I'm supposed to go, I could go back this way to head back to my ship, but obviously I'm supposed to go through here. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go back to the ship. Let's see. Let's deal with the horrible map here. Oh, yeah. I actually do have to. I don't have to go all the way back to my ship, which is good because that's actually quite the hike. Back through here and down into here. But what I do need to do is just go back this way and through one hallway and into the next area that I had previously been in. There was a door in that area, a very large door that I can't believe I completely forgot about, that is now scannable. Unless I'm misremembering. Pretty sure I'm right, though. Down here, yep, right there. Once fertile plains, now sands, scorched and ruined by war. May life thrive there again one day. This is one of the reasons I didn't like Prime 2 as much as 1. There are many reasons. I enjoy Prime 2, but it's not quite as good. Let's do this first. Final entry, Warrior J. Fame. Their army swells, beasts and rogue machines join the ranks of the Horde, all eager to bring death to the Luminoth. The Ing sent these new additions to the industrial site to do battle with me, while they watched from safety. Cowardly mongrels. My only regret in death is that I did not live to see the day of their defeat. May it come soon. These dead warriors tie into the in-game key hunt, because every Metroid game involves getting 10 or so keys to unlock the final boss room, and those were hints. We have to go to the industrial zone in a later area, on Dark Ether actually, to pick up the key in question, but that will come much, much later. And unfortunately, all those keys in this game are not available to the very end of the game, which is one of the reasons that I mentioned that I don't like this game as much as Metroid 1. At least in Metroid Prime 1, you could get a lot of those keys as you went. Same for Prime 3. They learned their lesson there. The other thing I didn't like about this game in comparison to Prime 1 and Prime 3 is the zone we're about to go to. It's nice, the graphical effects, they did some work on it, but it's a giant desert. It's going to be a little bit boring to look at compared to some of the, especially compared to like all the zones in Prime 1. So it was not a good start when I originally played it. I have since become a little bit more fond of the game, though. This game does some interesting things, and I, like any Metroid Prime game, it's relatively fun to play. Yeah, scan these for the logbook. They are literally just the Aegon Waste version of storage containers. Scan them before they vanish. Or maybe they won't vanish. Can't remember. Something like them will like fly by, land on walls, and then turn invisible. You can't see them unless you have the right visor, which I certainly don't have right now.
Recording to logbook.
And here we are. Also, the music is just very, very ambient here, which is a step down compared to the music in pretty much every other zone in the game. Although it doesn't stay ambient for long, because there'll be a surprise in here later. And by surprise, I mean space pirates. Because who else did you expect in a Metroid game? Let me see if I can scan these guys. I don't think I can get them without coming down here, which is going to trigger an enemy that I want to scan. Cool enemy design, though. Oh, ran away. When that enemy pops up out of the ground, the head and the tail are sort of both separate things that can be shot at, and you do have to take out both sides to actually take out the enemy. Anyway, let's come in here. I believe there's a save point here. And there's also... Oh! Sandbat's cool. I actually got the scan. I'm gonna wait for them to fly through. That's all of them. I'm gonna slowly roll all the way back here for something. I forget what's actually back here. It may be an exit that I can't even go in, but let's check. Oh, it is an exit that I can go in. But I do not want to go that way yet. Let's scan this for the logbook. I distinctly remember that I need to continue in the main room before going any further this way. So I'm going to scan that, and I'm going to come back down here. And I'm going to save. Alright, save done, and that is actually it, to tell you the truth. Let me go to the menu if I'm going to do that. So I only wanted to stream for about an hour tonight, because it had been 4 months since I last streamed. I just needed to make sure everything was still working and get back into the swing of it. But I did have some stuff I needed to do this evening, so I'm actually going to end it there. Didn't actually get very far into it. I apologize for that, but I will be picking up the habit now. That is so cursed. I'm so glad I made that a redemption. Yeah, apologies, but now that I'm sort of picking streaming back up, I hope to get back to this. The original schedule back when I was streaming before was Xenoblade Chronicles X on Tuesday, which I will continue to do. Metroid series on Thursdays, which obviously I'm working on here. We're in the middle of Prime 2. I previously did all the 2D Metroids plus 100% understandable. I previously did all the 2D Metroids plus Dread. I did that when it came out, and then immediately switched to Prime 1, and now we're in Prime 2. So after we finish Prime 2, I'm going to do 3, and then I'm going to move on to some other Metroidvanias. I have one in mind that my friend Dark Soul recommended that everybody here will probably get a kick out of. And then on Saturdays, my original schedule was Dragon Quest Builders 2 on the Switch. Unfortunately, when I got my OLED Switch, my Elgato capture card didn't seem to work with it, and I still haven't figured that out. I will try it again to mess with that over the course of the day tomorrow. But if I cannot figure it out, then I will just have to stream something else on Saturday. I'm not sure about yet. But I will be back on Saturday. I would like to start streaming again on a regular basis. So, forward to that if you do show up on Saturday. It'll probably somewhere around 2 o'clock, bring it to 4 is when I need to do it, and I will try that again. So for now, I'm going to look to see if anybody is on that we can raid. While I'm doing this, hopefully my Nightbot commands still work. We'll see. That was the command. Yeah, it still works. That's the command if you are following the stream, and you can use that one if you were subbed. Let me see. Let me see if Swag Fam is still on because they started earlier. Ah, yes, they are still on. They are playing Tales of Vesperia. Let me just check it. It's not going to end immediately. It looks like they're still in the middle of it. So I'll trade them because I haven't been streaming in months, and months ago was the last time I rated them. So it'll be fun to hop in over there. So yeah, thank you for popping in tonight. I wasn't expecting a ton of people to since I kind of just decided to do this at the last minute to get back into it, but I appreciate Relong, Aaron, anybody else who was lurking. I appreciate you all showing up to watch. Hope you enjoyed yourself, what little I played of this game. And hopefully I will see you next time as we get back into things. In the meantime, everybody have a good night, and I will see you over at Swag Fam.